Hey everybody, another day at VDF Farms. I should tell you it's a great day, but I just walked the field, so. Guys, give you a little update. I posted one a little bit ago about selecting sites for buildings and all that, so we're almost got the other coop done. That's what this video is about. This video is about never giving up, having hard times. So anybody who follows, which I know is not many of you, probably seen that I've had to replant three times this year, 4 times. I don't know, I lost track. First one wasn't really a replant because it planter wasn't working, but put on a bunch of fertilizer. Second time around, the planter, I didn't realize the planter had an issue. Did a few things and it was spotty at best. So I went and got another planter. Planning with that. Realized the issue was, well, it was a mix. I had the wrong plates, so I did run a plate style planter. I ran a John Deere 1240 and deer. So what little corn was planting was getting devastated by the deer population out here. So I tilled it under and I planted a 4th time. Since that 4th time, we have had 8 to 9 inches of rain in a matter of 2 weeks, and it's not doing well. It's doing better than it was before, but I got a late plant in, and it's not the greatest. So this video is more or less about what to do when it's all is looking when all's looking down. I don't have time to replant. We're in almost July, so replanting's out of the option at this point here. I think my best bet is just to let it go. I'm gonna put some more nitrogen here, and probably put some more nitrogen down and just feed it as best I can to see what I can do. This year might just be a total loss. I don't know. It's definitely trailing behind. Definitely struggling. We've had cooler temperatures here. I want to say is we're probably pushing mid-50s right now. On top of, we had a little hot spell, which is great. It was nice and humid, and the corn loves that. And then we got hit with, anybody watching the news, I live in the northern Indiana area. We've had 5 or 6 tornadoes come rolling through the area. Thank God nothing was damaged in my house. I do know some friends who had some pretty good damage. One of my friends, he literally watched the EF3 form over his house. He could see it coming down, went past his house and touched on the ground further down from his way, so he was spared. But I know a couple people who lost everything, lost a lot. So I'm fortunate in that aspect, but my field is it's struggling. So anybody's gonna have years like this. You're gonna have years where you struggle to make ends meet. You're gonna have years where you struggle to have a decent crop that's going to do anything. It's just the way it is. That's the you know, I'm starting over from scratch here. I'm trying to learn a bunch of things that I was never taught as a kid, and but I mean, I'm 4th generation of farming. My great grandfather came over, migrated over from Hungary, started the family farm, and my family's been involved in farming ever since. So there's some things you pick up on the way. There's some things you know from a kid and learning. Unfortunately, this is one of those things that it's gonna suck. This year is just probably gonna end up being a wash for me. I do got some great equipment now. Luckily enough, my job, I work another job. I don't rely on this as income. This is not. I wouldn't say let's play money. It's definitely a hit. But I do. This money does help pay for fertilizer and everything for next year. So I'm definitely going to take a hit. But it's not, to me, it's not life or death. And I feel sorry for those who it is. It is life and death for them. It's make or break. So if you're just starting out, remember that. Always keep a separate source of income, especially starting out. Don't make this your full-time career starting out, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to have crap years, and you need to build that base up where you can afford that. So try to have a better day. Never give up. I'm not giving up. Definitely gonna take a break from corn though. I think corn's definitely kicking my butt this year. But hey, if all else fails, I'm putting some winter wheat in this year. It'll be the first time there's been winter wheat on this field, and as long as I can remember, my uncle who helped me farm this before falling out, he never did wheat. So I'm looking for some winter wheat. Put soybeans in next year. Don't plan on doing corn unless I get some more acreage, but probably not going to happen this year. So never give up. If there's anything you guys want to see in particular, I definitely want to try to get a following on this. I'm not here to get likes and views and sponsors and all that. This is a scrolling around and looking at some of these beginner farmer pages and everything. It's all guys with 100, 200 acres. Relatively, yeah, they're small farms, but there's nothing really there to start out from scratch. To show you what to start off with absolutely nothing. And that's what this is all about, is trying to show you guys my journey on building up with, little 5-acre plot that I live on, buying and fixing the equipment, finding other means to make money. Eventually I want this all to pay for itself. It's just not happening right now. Show you guys a journey with the cow and the chicken coops, give you guys ideas on how to maximize your property to get the best outcome. Give yourself a little bit in your pocket. I'm investing a lot of money now, in upgrading the chicken coops, building the cow pen and everything. Other than minor upkeep though, these are going to be one-time expenses. So yeah, eventually down the road I might build a new coop, but upkeep is a lot better than building from scratch. So I'm trying to invest what I can, my time and money now when I'm younger and I can afford it, to build up my base and then go from there. So keep at it. Remember, you're going to have good years, you're going to have bad years, and have a good day. Thanks for watching.